Most of us remember Jarvis from the Iron Man and HAL 9000 from the Space Odyssey. All these AI fictional characters have one thing in common. They speak with a lot of confidence. That is what gets tricky in the world of generative AI. Correctness is not the same as confidence. Very often, we see many of our LLMs giving us responses that sound right, look right, but are factually incorrect. This is what we call hallucination. This is a LLM when it's not grounded in real data. It's like my friend who has never watched the movie but gives me a lot of facts about the movie with a lot of conviction. At Indium, to tackle this problem, we do quite a few things. We train and fine-tune our LLMs like the wizards at Hogwarts. We don't expect to give a random incorrect spellbook to a wizard and expect him to get the person's charm right. So is it with the LLMs. So we feed our GenAI models extremely accurate, domain-specific, and high-quality data so that it can spell the magic right. To augment our fine-tuned LLMs, we give it a fact-checking sidekick, just as Watson was to Sherlock Holmes. We send all our fine-tuned trained LLMs through the RAG pipeline, Retrieval Augmented Generation, so that the context is appropriately fed to the LLMs when it's working on our data, so that we get highly appropriate and relevant responses from our LLM. To ensure the job is well done, we send all our fine-tuned LLMs through a truth-checking filter. These steps in combating hallucinations not only helps in improving the accuracy of the GenAI models, but also helps in building trust. And it is trust that converts cool AI demos into real-world deployments. Often, our own ChatGPT gives us flawed outputs. It says Batman is from Wakanda. The other day, I asked it for an image of a left-handed person writing, and it still continued to give me a person writing with his right hand. This is what happens to GenAI models that are not rooted in real-time data. At Indium, we ensure all our LLM models are rooted and derive their input from real-time data so that our generative AI models don't just speak like Jarvis, they also reason like Jarvis.